Oh hey guys, sorry, I always get so distracted when I hear the sound of the music and my body starts moving. Dance is my absolute favorite sport.
Dance is not a sport!
What do you mean dance is not a sport? Dance is scored a 97 out of 100 for the overall physicality on the job. This sounds like a sport to me. Did you know I spend about 9 hours every week at the studio? To be a great dancer, it takes determination and hard work. Sports like baseball may be played in the spring, but dance is a full-time commitment. If you're on the competition like I am, we dance all year round, including the summer. Before we can determine if dance is a sport, let's first understand, what even is a sport? Usually a sport involves physical activity, competition, and a set of rules. While some agree that dance lacks certain elements of a traditional sport, it possesses many qualities that make it comparable. Raise your hand if you were pleased to a sport you play after school. Okay, you can put your hands down. Would you wear cleats that don't fit to a practice or a game? I didn't think so. Well, us dancers would wear ballet shoes that don't fit. Also, have you ever been to a tournament? Competition is our tournament, and I have to say, it's very competitive. While dance may not have the same structure as sports teams with leagues and championships, it still involves competitive performances. Dancers' performances are judged based off their technique. Some techniques include point dancing, hip hop, and contemporary. Point dancing is probably the most painful style in my opinion. Point dancing involves putting your whole body on top of your toes. For this style, you must wear protection just like soccer or football. Unlike point, hip hop is known for its energetic, dynamic movements. The style contemporary blends elements of jazz and ballet and modern. This physical style demands artistic qualities also paired with flexibility and strength. Unlike football, basketball, and baseball, and many sports along those lines, dance does not require a specific object. Yes, in some dancers, props are used, but they're never required. As dancers enter a competition, they are choreographed beforehand. However, at a basketball game, anything could happen. It takes hours to memorize and perfect your dances. Did you know dance is also featured on TV like most sports? Sports have shaped our world today with new activities taking their places as respective sports. Dance should be up there as well. Being a dancer is far from easy. Even the blood, sweat, and tears make the final product worth it. 77% of people think dance is not a sport. 23% of people think it is an art form. I believe that dance is a sport and an art form. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Raise your hand if you know who this is. Well, if not, you are really missing out. This basketball player is hardworking and dedicated. This basketball player is a role model for all young girls. This basketball player is one of the greatest players in the history of women's college basketball. This basketball player is Caitlin Clark, #1 pick in the WNBA draft. This basketball player is the true meaning of women breaking barriers in basketball. On March 4, 2024, Caitlin Clark beat former LSU player Pete Maravich's all D1 scoring record of 3,667 career points. This basketball player broke a men's record. Basketball is a sport that has been traditionally dominated by men, but in recent years, women have been leaving their footprints with major contributions to the sport. Tonight, I'm here to talk about some of the greats of women's basketball who have paved the way for future generations to come, showing girls, especially me, that anything is possible. Let's start from the beginning. It's 1892. A year ago, the game of basketball was invented by James Naismith. This is when the first women's game was played in Massachusetts. Then, Senda Bernstein created a basketball guide for women, making it fitting for all girls. This was when women's basketball became a competitive sport. Over the years, basketball has taken our world by storm. It is now one of the fastest growing sports in the world. Raise your hand if you know who this is. Anyone? Yes. This is Cheryl Swoops, a female basketball player to recognize. She was the first female to be signed into the WNBA, a 3-time MVP and named one of the league's top 15 players of all time. What about this woman? Raise your hand. Here's Lisa Leslie. She was one of the greatest players of all time. She was the first woman to dunk in the WNBA game. Men's basketball was always more recognized for dunking, and now there's a woman doing it? Wow. Let's meet this lady, Candace Parker, a two-time MVP, two-time Olympic gold medalist, and a WNBA champion. Now, fast forwarding to today. That's me, Isabel Lowe. I play for Lightning Basketball, which is an AAU team. AAU stands for Amateur Athletic Union. I love basketball ever since I was a toddler. I always used to go to the park with my older brother to shoot around. Those are probably the best memories I have from my childhood. Now here I am, wanting to be the next WNBA superstar. And because of all these broken barriers, this might just be possible for me. The WNBA has changed a lot over the years. We now have the legendary Caitlin Clark. People who watched her when she was at Iowa are now getting ready to watch her play professionally with the Indiana Fever. Did you know that most WNBA teams need to change demands when they play against Indiana Fever because the game attendance is going to be so high? I would have never thought this would be possible. Before her, arenas weren't sold out like they are now. People didn't really watch women's basketball on television. A lot of people would say, who cares? It's boring. Men's basketball got all the attention. But guess what? Not anymore. Finally, we're recognizing what women have worked so hard for, their talent, their skills, what they've been capable of is now being noticed by the entire world. For years, women have been giving their all in the game of basketball, breaking barriers every step of the way. It is today that they are getting their time to shine. Remember, anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Anyone can achieve greatness in basketball regardless of their gender. So lace up your sneakers, grab a ball, and let your passion for the game soar. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to my TED Talk. I'm here today to tell you about how owning a pet or even just interacting with animals can help make you a happier person. It's true, I'm almost always happy and I have a tank full of fish. Did you know that 86% of pet owners think their pets have a positive impact on their mental health? Also, 9% consider their pet part of the family. If you can relate to the screen, please raise your hand. Pets can help us by giving us positive interaction and companionship. They also help reduce loneliness. Pets can also boost self-confidence and they can even help with a healthy heart. If you spend time with pets, they will provide you with lots of love and acceptance. Pets can be a friend to a child without any expectations. Pets can help a child's social skills. So if you have a pet, that can be a great conversation at work or school. Did you know that pets can provide different services too? Therapy dogs are dogs who are trained to provide comfort and support to people who need it. Emotional support animals are pets or animals in general who provide comfort and companionship to people with mental health conditions. During times of stress and frustration, stricken pets' fur or scales help regulate kids' emotions. If you're wondering how they know if you're sad, well, they can tell by how you smell and by the look on your face. A few examples of interesting animals used for therapy are horses and even dolphins. It sounds crazy, but dolphins can improve your overall well-being and even help your communication skills. Pets will love you doggedly. That means that they will protect and love you with all their heart. So next time you think about getting a pet or spending time with animals, think about how much better your life will be. Thanks for listening.
How was your day? So happy to hear. I like your shirt. Where did you get it from? Nice. You over there, looking good. Hey, how are you? That's great. If you want a friend, be a friend. Have you ever heard the saying? It can mean a lot of things, but something it really represents is kindness. Please stand up if someone has ever been mean to you. Think about how you reacted. What did you do? You can sit down now. Let me guess. Walk away, talk back, get upset. I'm here to tell you what you should do. Are you ready? Choose kind. This is what you should do in every situation. Always choose kind. It's actually very simple. Being kind is a pretty easy thing to do. It can be the act of being friendly, generous, or even just showing consideration towards others. Hold the door open, ask a classmate if they're okay, say hello. It can be as simple as a smile, a small gesture like a get well card, or even, I like your shirt, where did you get it from? Did you know that choosing kind can have a positive impact on both people and society? It can also make a huge difference in your own life and the life of others. I'm here to tell you why you should choose kind. I bet you didn't know that kindness reduces stress and anxiety. In one study, 89% of people said that showing someone else an act of kindness made them feel better about themselves, and 90% said that receiving an act of kindness made them feel really special. This shows that being kind is not only important for the well-being of others, but also for our own happiness and fulfillment. Always choose kind. Kindness can also boost the feelings of confidence and happiness. It has the power to positively change your brain. It benefits self-esteem, empathy, and compassion, and it can improve your mood. Everyone has a chemical called serotonin. This chemical sends a message in our bodies controlling our memory, sleep, hunger, and our happiness. Choosing kind has the ability to boost levels of serotonin, making us satisfied, less anxious, and just happier. By practicing kindness, we can spread a positive ripple effect that spreads through that spreads kindness and compassion through our communities. So next time, if you are really mad at or upset at someone, even if it's hard to do this. Choose kind. It's much better to choose kind than be mean back. Right now, I want you to turn to the person next to you. Go ahead, give each other a smile and a high five. Go ahead, don't be shy. How do you feel? How do you feel? Good? Amazing? I'm sure you feel great. Choose kind. It will make the world a better place for everyone. Thank you for listening to my TED Ed Talk.
As a 10-year-old, life can feel very overwhelming. Monday, wake up, get ready, go to school, learn all day. Walk home, get home, soccer, dinner. Tuesday, let's go to band. Wednesday, time for lacrosse. Don't forget to practice your math instrument. You may feel tired, you may feel stressed. I am definitely overwhelmed. As a kid in so many activities, I'm here to tell you why being in so many activities is a good thing. Can you even believe that I would say that? Being involved in a lot of activities is stressful, it is overwhelming, it is tiring, but it also has so many benefits. I'm here to tell you that why being an overwhelmed 10-year-old is a good thing. Daily activities help children develop so many skills and also prompts their growth and well-being. So before you quit this overwhelming lifestyle, here's why you shouldn't. Did you know that sports and activities help develop skills such as coordination, movement, and muscle strength? A busy after-school schedule also teaches you how to organize your time, stay in shape, and boost friendships. I've met so many friends in my after-school life. We see each other often, we share the same interests. My teammates and I share common goals. It's a great feeling to be part of a team. Did you know that playing sports makes your muscles stronger? This can lower the risk of developing diseases such as arthritis. Exercising also helps with having good blood sugar and blood pressure. It also reduces body fat. Did you know that participating in organized activities lower stress and anxiety in children while improving their health? This helps you to perform better in school, relax more, and worry less. So even though you feel overwhelmed, tired, all of your after-school activities are actually helping your mental health. In the long run, participating in activities as a kid can work just as good as medication on improving mental health and happiness. This is pretty amazing. In conclusion, being involved in a lot of activities as a kid has so many benefits. It helps us develop social skills, explore different interests, and develop time management skills. Also, it keeps us active and boosts resilience. So the next time you are feeling overwhelmed, tired, and you want to give up on your after-school schedule, I promise my TED Talk will pay off. Thank you.
they didn't have it easy. They had to visit libraries for information. Contacting friends and family was difficult. Teachers would tell them everything they did. They used dictionaries and paper maps to get from place to place. Oh, and manual labor? I know that. Can you believe it? Artificial intelligence is now the skill of the century, a game changer. Even though all of these changes to our daily lives may seem negative to some, there are so many benefits of it. Here are just a few. Artificial intelligence has the ability to make repetitive tasks easier. What does that mean? Well, it means quick data entry processing and jobs being done easier. Now we can get things done really fast. AI is used for so many different purposes, such as Siri and Alexa, which are digital assistants. Both of these can provide us with a ton of information. Siri and Alexa can tell us stories, control apps, create reminders, and even tell jokes. What's that, Zach? You want to tell a joke? Let's save that for later. Siri and Alexa. AI is changing how kids play, communicate, and learn. In school, students can put their writing into a simple AI program and get immediate feedback. This helps us become better writers and expands on our thinking. Programs like Google use artificial intelligence to rank websites in your search results. Many websites also have a chat box feature. Did you know these chat boxes aren't run by people? It is all the work of AI. In our classes like STO, we use Hatch, a coding program, to help us learn about AI. On cell phones, things like facial recognition give us extra security on our personal devices. AI has the ability to help us make decisions. AI also has the ability to help us make a decision when you can't decide what to do. I know. It seems like we don't even have to think anymore. But with the amazing things AI can do, we are actually allowing our brains to be exposed to a lot more information. Now that I've told everyone some benefits of AI, are you ready for that joke, Zach? Alright, this came straight from Alexa. Why was the robot feeling ill? Why? He wasn't. He was just feeling a little bit off. Thank you for listening to my video.
Here's a question for you. Do you consider yourself responsible? Raise your hand if you do. Wow, I'm not surprised you all raised your hands. Now raise your hands if you had a dog growing up. Still not surprised? I promise, this is not a coincidence. As a child, owning a dog sets you up for the success you are feeling right now. Responsibility. Now, I'm not just speaking as a kid who is begging for a dog. Okay, Mom and Dad? It is actually true. Being a young dog owner will lead me and all kids to becoming a responsible adult. Here's how. First off, dogs teach children about empathy and taking on responsibilities. Empathy is the ability to sense other people's emotions or to imagine what someone else is feeling or thinking. It's like having a dog gives you superpowers. For example, when a child sees their dog might be feeling sad or scared during thunderstorms, they learn to comfort and reassure them. It's okay, Sparky. I know you are scared. I am here for you. This empathy can turn to understanding and supporting others in difficult situations as we grow older. The daily feeding, exercising, grooming, and affection that all dogs require and deserve can teach children the importance of obligation and consistency. It is not an easy task taking care of a dog, but someone has to do it. Having a dog also takes a great amount of responsibility and the skill of time management. Children learn to prioritize their tasks and manage their time effectively to make sure their dog's needs are met. This skill is crucial in adulthood when juggling multiple responsibilities becomes a part of everyday life. Did you know having a dog can boost confidence and self-esteem? Dogs provide unconditional love and acceptance, which helps children develop a positive self-image. Did you know that owning a dog can also improve social skills? Taking our dogs for walks or to the park provides opportunities to meet other dog owners and pet lovers. These interactions help us develop our communication skills, make new friends, and build confidence in social settings. Dogs can serve as conversation starters and help us overcome shyness and social anxiety. In conclusion, owning a dog as a young child like me can lead to a successful adulthood. It teaches children responsibility, time management, empathy, patience, and social skills. So, if you're a young person considering getting a dog, do it. And if you are parents telling your child they can't have a dog, rethink it. Remember, it's not just about having a furry companion, but also about the valuable life lessons and skills you can gain along the way. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
I want you to close your eyes and picture this. Someone makes you so upset. Your blood starts to boil and your anger builds up inside you. What do? How do you calm down? I think we've all felt this way before. When I close my eyes, I picture time when I was getting frustrated with my younger siblings. They were annoying me, like they always do. I felt the anger build up, up, up. So, I went outside to get my bike and go for a ride. And guess what? When I got back, I felt fresh and ready to restart. Exercise is so important for our mental health. When you're in a difficult situation and you have to figure out a way to cope, how to calm down, this is your mental health. Riding a bike is not the only exercise. Running or any other regular exercise gets your blood pumping and also gets you fresh air. And that helped me get through all my anger at that moment. I'm not the only one who can have the benefits of exercising. Imagine this. A 5th grade student named Emily who is overwhelmed with schoolwork and extracurricular activities. She decides to take a break and go for a walk in the park. As she strolls through the fresh air, she feels a sense of calm and relaxation. The physical activity helps her release stress and clear her mind, allowing her to return to her tasks with renewed focus and energy. Here's some results of people like Emily around the world that have felt the same anger that I felt. 53% of people say they feel good about themselves after exercising. 35% of people say it puts them in a good mood. And 30% of people say they feel less stressed. Also, after exercising, people state they feel more calm and relaxed, which helps with a better night's sleep, high energy, and a much better mood. Some ways to exercise and feel this way is to take a walk, ride your bike, or even simply breathe. Let's all give that a try now. Spread out your fingers in front of you like this. You're going to move up and down your fingers and breathe. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. How do you feel? I definitely feel more calm. Giving a TED Talk isn't easy. Did you know that exercising can boost your self-esteem? Achieving fitness goals and feeling physically strong can contribute to a positive attitude. Before I end, I want everyone to get up and get moving. Can everyone stand up? When I say go, let's do 5 jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. Amazing. Do you all feel good? Great. I hope this TED Talk helps you realize how important exercise is for your mental health. Thank you for listening.
I can't believe this. How could this happen? I worked so hard. The C team? Fast forward to today. It turns out being on the C team was perfect for me. I learned so much about soccer and I met so many great friends. To start my TED Talk, I would like to share 5 things that my dad says to me for each one of my games. 1. Have fun. 2. Try your best. 3. Apply the skills that you learn in practice. 4. Always listen to your coaches, because your coaches are the ones that are teaching you and helping you to become a better athlete. 5. Be a good teammate. A good teammate is a leader. Not making the A team might seem terrible, but it was actually a great experience. There are so many skills I've learned from being on second string team. One important skill is having a growth mindset. Having a growth mindset means with dedication and hard work, you can achieve your goals. To be good at anything, you have to practice a lot and stay focused. You can also improve so much just by watching the upper level children. While you might be upset because you're on a lower level than your friends, try to think about the amount of playing time you will get. You will definitely get more playing time than being on the first string team. Every time I hit the field, I become a better player. All this extra playing time gives me a chance to show off to my coaches. Being on a different team than your friends also gives you a chance to meet new people. In all sports, you will win some and lose some. But those losses and setbacks give you more courage, more strength, and more confidence to do better the next game. It doesn't matter what team you're on, just that you earn a place that is a perfect fit for you. Instead of viewing the second string team as a failure, think of it as an opportunity to grow and develop in your sport. Success isn't determined by what team you're on, but the effort you put in. So the next time you try out for a sport and you get that dread call at email, maybe you don't like the team you want, remember the golden rule of sports. Have fun. Thank you.